Hi, I'm Pauline. Today I'm going to share with you the features of the Manduca First carrier. This is what I'm holding on to, the Manduca First carrier. It's one of the original carriers that Manduca came up with. The one I'm holding on to is the Manduca First Pure Cotton. In case you are interested, there are two versions of it, Manduca First Hemp Cotton as well as Manduca Pure Cotton. They, by the way, are the same in terms of features. Alright, so I'm just going to show you this. The carrier itself can be used from newborn, minimum 3.5 kilos up to 20 kilos. That's the average. 20 kilos, if you are not aware, is the average weight of a 5 or 6 year old. However, almost every carrier out in the market says a 20 kilogram weight limit. So from our experience, the Manduca First, you can, without any accessories, additional accessories, you can actually use it up to maybe about 2 years old comfortably for a child of an average size. Alright, so let's get to the carrier itself, the features. Alright, I'll start with the hip belt. The hip belt itself is made of a 3-point buckle, if you can see it over here. Okay, what it means is that it's extra layer of safety. All I need to do is to clip this, and you can't open it. You gotta clip the center, press it down before you can open the buckle. So one layer of safety. And if you notice too, there's also an elastic band over here. So basically what it means is that I can slot the webbing through, and then it gives another layer of safety here. So in the event that the buckle actually does come off, it is locked this way. So more safety for the Manduca First. Okay? And if in case you haven't noticed it already, typically the buckle will sit behind the padding, which means to say it doesn't sit anywhere near on your back or your spine. So it makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear. Alright? Apart from this, for the belt itself, we've got little elastic bands like this. So if the Manduca waist belt is actually very adaptable for small built women as well as bigger sized people. So basically this loops here, if you put in the belt and there's a lot of excess like this, we are able to slot it through, and it keeps the Manduca First very neat. So in front there's also another loop that you can move, right? You can slot it through if you need to. Alright, so I'm going to remove this belt, and I'll show you the rest of the features of the Manduca. So before you take the carrier off, you also have a short webbing here on the other side that you can pull through to make it easy for you to access the buckle, so that you can remove it easily. Alright, okay, 3-point buckle. Okay, so now infant system. For the Manduca itself, Manduca First, it already comes with an inbuilt infant system. If you look at it, there's this flap over here. Now, Manduca First doesn't use any bulky inserts, so there is no additional inserts that you actually need to get for a newborn to use from about 3.5 kilograms. Alright, so basically, this one buttons on to the buttons outside here. Alright, if you unzip this part, you will be able to see that there are 3 buttons. It makes it easy for you to customize what kind of fitting you need for your infant. Alright, so that's the infant insert. If you don't need it, for kids about 5 months old, 4 or 5 months old, up around the age of about 7 kilos, you probably won't need it. When do you not need this? That's when the baby's legs are long enough to hang outside of the carrier. That's when you don't need it. And when you don't need it, you fold this away. Tuck it away cleverly. The child doesn't feel it because it's a very soft piece of fabric. Alright? These are all made of 100% organic cotton. Just now, I talked about the zip that I showed earlier on when using the infant seat. What is this zip for? If you notice, the carrier itself is a baby carrier, but it also extends to a bit longer for kids who actually need the extra height or support, or for slightly older kids. Say maybe your child is about a year old and he's particularly tall, then you might like to extend this, or even 1.5 years old. It's really up to you. Alright, what this means is that there's more flexibility for you. Okay. Manduca itself also comes with a sleeping hood, cleverly tucked into the top of the carrier. From here, you will realize that you can't see. A lot of people get lost here, right? All you need to do is to pull off the Velcro. It's actually inserted inside. So where do you clip this hood? Alright, this hood here, it has a small little catch and elastic bands at the end of the hood. You just clip it in. That's how you use the sleeping hood. When you don't need it, you just roll it down and it stores away cleverly. The additional advantage of it being rolled away nicely like this means that for an infant, it becomes a really soft neck support for them when they are not able to hold the neck, before they actually gain neck control. Okay, so I'll just move on to this part. You see these straps over here? Not all carriers have it. Manduca has it. This is called a perfect fit adjuster. So basically what it does on both sides of the shoulder straps is that if the carrier is a bit too long, then we might want to shorten the straps by pulling it down. But we also find that there's an additional function of it. That is when the parent has already adjusted the carrier to fit according to their size. This part actually allows you to bring the baby's neck in closer. So it is an extra feature of the Manduca First. Okay. Now let's move on to the shoulder strap buckles. You see, this shoulder straps, I'll put it on myself so you can see it a little bit clearer. There are buckles at the side. What this means is that it makes it very flexible for you if, let's say, you want to do a cross-back carry. A cross can be very, very comfortable for petite-sized parents as well as those with larger sized kids, and it basically brings the weight in and that uses a different muscle group. So it's a very flexible carrier that allows you to do that. Alright, so I'll buckle this back. I'll show you the chest straps that probably all carriers have. These are the chest straps, the one at the back that you buckle on. Okay, these chest straps are actually adjustable. Can you see that? So basically what it means is that it makes it easy for you to adjust it to an angle that you can reach by yourself, so you don't need anybody's help to actually put on the carrier or take off the carrier by yourself with baby. That's all for the Manduca First. Thank you.